This is game 2 of the PRECON League. We have probably the 4 best highest stakes decks here.
Yep.
Absolute banger of a game incoming. Thank you so much for going on the decks. Today we are playing, and I will start off first, a checklist. I'm playing 20 ways to win Master them all. My commander is Go Shintai. He makes shrine guys if I play shrines or him. And I can get enchantments back, but really I'm playing this. I've got a Sharpie waiting.
I am playing Corrupting Influence. The community has voted for me to play Ixel, Scion of Atraxa. All about poison counters. If anyone has 3 or more by my end step, I get to steal a card.
You may have been noticed my deck has mutated because I'm playing Mutant Menace with the Wise Mothman. Basically making rad counters, having people mill, putting lots of counters on my guys to make big guys. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna smash face.
I didn't know we could set up bits before we went.
Well, you got the hat on.
This is just what I wear. I'm playing Stella Lee wild card because you all suck. I'm spell slinging, baby. Whenever I cast my second spell, I exile one of my cards, and I can play that until the end of the next turn. And when I do my third spell, I can copy it if I tap her and pick a new target for it. Lots of spells, just plain is it like I do.
Oh yeah.
You want to start?
I do.
All right.
And I'll also offer some trivia as I draw a card and play in the Zori Skillgate. It's Mothman week in Fallout 76.
Hey, that's a sign.
I know.
Is that because you play Fallout?
I do.
You know that? Nice.
Yep. I'm getting the
doing-
camera.
I saw him booted up on computer last night.
It is
Or on
embarrassing.
Steam last night.
He's
I'm
learning.
going invisible from now on.
He's trying to get intel.
That's true. That's true.
I will play a swamp and I will tap it for a Bilious Skull Dweller. He is a 1/1 death toucher
Ew.
with toxic. My pass.
Nice.
Damn, we're starting early.
Yeah.
I'll draw for turn. But if you're starting early, I'm starting early. Forest, Hardened Scales.
Jeez.
Oh
Pass.
boy.
All right. I'm also going to start early by drawing a soul ring here.
Okay.
You want to play a tap lane and pass?
No, actually, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to play Temple of Epiphany.
Oh,
Tapped.
tap land.
Tap
And I'm
lane.
going to try one. Pass.
His at least does something.
Yeah, getting out Hardened Scales or like Branching Evolution. I'm thinking about like Artist Talent, Doubling Season. If I can get any of that stuff out, and that way Mothman's 2020 on my next turn, you know, that's definitely the move of the deck, I think, most
Whoa.
times.
I'm going to play a tap lane and pass.
All right. I'm gonna untap. Oh, I have to draw.
I have 4 colors. Everybody look
Gaming.
out.
I've been here before.
I got 2
Oh, God.
gates.
He's about to win the game.
I will
He's
play
20% of the way there.
Command Tower, tapping both for an Arcane Siggy.
Huge.
I will go to combat.
Toxic time.
Don't do it.
Taking it.
Let's be friends.
Zachary, 1/1. Toxic at you, my friend.
I see. I am the first victim.
All right, pass.
I have 1 poison counter. I draw for turn.
Poison.
You also take 1 damage.
Yes.
I do take 1 damage. I'll play a Tainted Wood, and I'll play my own Arcane Signet. And pass.
All right. I'll untap and draw my soul ring.
Here it is.
Wait, I knew what this was. I scried last turn. Guys, I'd like to go home. What lands do you... Oh, yeah. We're going to play Exotic Orchard.
Nice.
We're going to tap Tua and play Is It Signet.
Is it?
It is.
Nice.
Pass.
He did the is it thing. Let's go.
Where's your Signet, Ryan?
I don't. I want to play Baldur's Gate, which is I also want to go home and play Baldur's Gate.
On Monday nights.
Yeah, exactly. On Monday nights, we're streaming. Check out the Skill Check channel where we do a big group stream. I'm going to play a 1/3 called Morbid Opportunist, and he says whenever 1 or more creatures die, draw a card. This ability triggers once each turn.
Nice.
But what he does do is block toxic 1/1s. Pass.
Very true. Drawing? I'm gonna play a forest. Then I'm gonna tap 4. No. Actually, yes. I'm gonna tap 4. Play Excel.
Nice.
Go to combat. Matt, 1/1 Death Toucher at you.
I'll take it.
With Toxic 1.
Fuck!
Here we go.
I'm going to use my peacock dice to represent my 1 poison counter.
That's gross.
Is that literally a peacock?
And yeah, if you look inside, it's a peacock.
What? Oh my god.
Hey, have you guys heard Matt's Peacock?
No, I've not heard Matt's peacock. Here you
No,
go,
but I've
Jesse.
heard his cockpea.
Oh, that was HR who just laughed at that. My lovely wife got these for me. Thank you
Aw.
very much. Because I make a good peacock sound.
And the audience will never know.
Well, and also because we don't want all their ears to bleed.
I would like that. I think the audience would like that.
If you're gonna do it, you have to warn me because my
Yeah.
If I win the game, I'll do it.
Okay. I concede.
No, there's stakes.
I think I had such a strong start at the beginning because playing in green, lots of easy ramp. I think getting Arcane Signet out very early was very good. There's lots of cards in this deck that just have a little thing at the end that say, oh, and you get a poison counter. So playing those as early as possible is super big, especially once you get Excel out.
I will untap. I will draw. But I think the simplest one.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't even need to take a damage from that.
I
Just
think
tap
the
it
same
further.
thing.
I will play the Wise Mothman. Everyone will get 1 rad counter.
Yay!
I will represent that with my dinosaur dice.
I see. And why the dinosaur?
Well, because they...
Pass.
Thanks.
Where does he? He can't keep coming up with more dice.
Yeah, no way. Here is my soul ring.
Rad counter trigger.
Yeah, that goes down. Boom.
Well,
this
you-
is the
you,
correct...
You mill first. You
Yeah.
don't remove the counter yet. If it's a land, you don't remove the counter.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt you. If it's
But
not
I
land,
do draw first, right?
You draw
Yeah,
first.
That's
you,
the right order.
You mill now. Yeah.
If it's a land, you won't lose the counter. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, treasure.
I lost the counter.
All right, you lose the counter.
Take
But
damage.
Mothman will get 2 1/1 counters, 1 from his ability and an additional from Pardon Scales.
Uh-oh.
He can't keep getting
That's
away
not
with
good.
this.
That's not good.
All right, I feel as if I need to put something on the board. Like a mountain.
Yeah, okay.
1. And I will play Ponder.
What does it do?
Top 3 cards. Then I put them back in any order. Then I could shuffle if I want, and then I draw a card. I'm going to take these, put them back in a random order, and shuffle my deck.
Oh.
You guys in a little bit. So, crazy thing is, if I play this deck right, you'll see me ponder about 8 more times. When you're playing Ishin or any kind of big stompy guy, you're like, oh, I wonder what I get next. And you're like, oh, fuck yeah, I got Galta. This is sick. With these, it's like, there's Opt, there's Ponder, and it's just the same shit over and over. And then you're like, here's something that lets me play Opt and Ponder from my graveyard. So it's a little boring.
They're starting to figure us out in the comments. They said, what are they hiding in the shuffle cut?
Oh, yeah. Just remember, you all picked this for me.
They wanted you to shuffle your deck.
Yep, I don't like this either.
Make sure you shuffle next to your microphone so it's horrible for the... Yeah.
You did this to
Yeah.
yourselves. I often treat the audience like in Men in Black when he opens the locker and there's the whole world in there.
Yeah.
They're inside this mic. All right, now I draw my card.
Cut this.
Wahoo! I'm going to tap
It's-
2.
Consider...
Tap 2 and play Bloodthirsty Adversary
Nice.
without paying her cost.
Beep, beep.
Then,
2/2 haste.
yeah, no, I'm not going to swing actually. I'm just going to pass.
What does that card mean?
If I had paid the cost, she gets a 1/1, and for each 1/1 I put on her, I can pull stuff out of graveyard. But right now she's just a 2/2 with haste.
I draw and then do my rads. Bam.
Damn.
That's
That's-
Ghostly Prison.
It's just Ghostly Prison.
Goodbye.
that's
As soon
sad.
as I saw I hit the board, and you'll see this on my turn, I knew that I lost. So I put my hands in my head, and my next thought was, okay, well, I get to upgrade 12 cards.
Well,
2
that
more
makes this
counters for
turn.
Mothman.
That makes this turn a lot simpler, I think. Okay, well, that makes this turn pretty easy. I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna tap 4 and play Go Shintai.
Let's go.
But as a replacement effect, the cool version comes in. It's thick. Sorry for touching your deck. Okay, that's the whole thing. But I get a guy.
HR?
ridiculous.
Yeah, well, you like your deck touch. Sorry, bud.
But, all right.
All right, I'll draw.
All right. guess
Then
so.
I will mill. Noxious Revival.
Huge.
This is the same.
I lose
Everything
my
is
rad
okay.
and lose a
Shit.
life.
Yes, and I'll get 2 more.
I will play Temple of Silence. Enters the battlefield tapped. Sorry. I'll scry one. I'll scry.
That was so sensual.
I'm gonna tap 2. And I'm going to play Knight's Whisper, and I'm going to lose 2 life. And I'm going to draw a card. Or draw 2, lose 2.
Incredible. Wow. It's really quiet in here. We're so respectful.
Yeah, that's pretty great, honestly.
I'm going to tap 2.
Every time you wear that hoodie, it shocks me that that's not how it's supposed to go.
It's supposed to be a full picture of Godzilla,
But it's dope.
but it's very eroded. I will play Scavenging Ooze.
Ooh.
It's a 2/2 that lets me pay 1 green to exile a card from any graveyard, and if it's a creature card, he gets a 1/1 and I gain a life.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the ooze scavenging, or was somebody scavenging and
I
found
think
ooze?
he's scavenging, and then he's like, oh, biomass, and then he gets bigger.
Okay, cool.
I will go to combat,
Please leave
and
me alone. I would appreciate it.
Only one person here with
Yeah,
poison counters.
that's true.
Seems like me.
But
Always vigilance.
you can do her effect.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good point. Card advantage.
Yeah.
Or-
Matt, what's up?
Or whatever he's thinking, don't do that.
Right.
Chase, also you can remove the poison counter token from your battlefield because nobody's seen you with
That's-
that.
I do have cards that give me a poison counter,
Oh.
but I don't know if I'll get to him. If I get to him, I'll put it back. I will swing at you, Matt. 2/5 in the
Card
air.
advantage.
This isn't what we talked about.
Toxic 2.
Toxic 2?
Yes.
How's there not a 3 on here? Got it.
All right, and then I'll go to my end step, and you will exile the top card of your library.
Face down.
Face down. Wonderful. I pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Red counter. Talisman of Curiosity. Ouch. But Mothman is now an 11/11.
Nice.
Huge.
Just a casual 11/11 flyer.
Pretty wild.
Zack, please be nice to me. I'll be nice to you if you're nice to me.
Tempting.
There's points on the line, dude.
I'm a good boy.
There's points on the line.
I'll tap these 3 for a Tato Farmer.
Oh.
Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may get 2 rad counters, and then I can tap them to put a target land in a graveyard that was milled this turn onto the battlefield under my control. Tapped.
Pretty good.
Which is interesting with Scavenging Ooze, because I can declare the target, and then Chase could
it,
exile
yep.
said card,
Yeah.
meaning I don't get the land.
Yep.
Yep. Currently has no mana though.
That's true. I'll play a Mariposa military base.
Nice.
I'll have it come in untapped, and I will get 2 rad counters.
He'd be rad.
Who wants to take 11?
I probably know one, but it seems like me.
Ryan,
Yeah, 11 it is.
Mothman in the air. Everyone will get 1 rad counter.
I think that in my time here at Skill Check, regardless of how my board looks, I will be attacked first. So I don't think that I can get away with being non-threatening because it doesn't work. So I'll probably have to put some answers in. Perhaps it'll be Ghostly Prison and Propaganda and Norn Xanax. Perhaps it'll be 11 Murders. I'm not sure yet.
All right. You've all seen him and loved him. It's a dinosaur.
Whoa.
He's back.
Here you go, Danny. I'm going to make you happy. You know how hard it's going to be to draw my card now.
And then I will pass my turn.
All right. I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. Fucking kill me.
Did you really say draw without saying draw partner?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Expressive Iteration.
That's a good card.
Sure
I'll
is.
Go up to 10.
Sure is. I'll play an island. And I will tap 1, 2, 3. And I will play Stella Lee. You all know her and love her.
Let's go. Yeehaw.
Tap 1 for Serum Visions.
Ooh.
I draw a card and then I scry 2. I also need to exile my top card.
Huge.
Tezzerets Gambit.
Oh.
I can play that until next turn, end of next turn. All right, so now I draw a card, and then I scry 2. Beautiful. That's
Beautiful.
what we love to see.
W and L scry?
Whoa.
Crazy,
I don't
all
think
at the
science was
same
ready for
time.
Do they have a name for that?
I'd like to make friends.
Okay.
How about this? How about we be friends? I won't give you any more poison counters. You just give me your card at the end of every turn.
I don't know that he has a choice. He just does.
I do have choices here.
Well, that would be amazing. You have 1 open mana.
Half the cards in here are 1 mana.
That's true.
Are we friends?
I haven't hit you. I could have.
I know.
That's true.
Hey,
you
Ryan
could've.
said.
But are we going to continue being friends through the next turn?
If it's down to the 2 of us,
I'm
No.
not saying the rest of the game. Would you like to do one more go around of being friends?
If your last card is Blasphemous Act, this is your last chance. He has 13 toughness right now.
You want to be friends?
I mean,
Naked collusion!
if I don't get blast acted, that would be pretty cool.
All right, that sounds like a yes to me. And I know you're a man of your word.
Unless you make a treaty with me, I'm sitting in the house.
Yeah, sure.
A treaty?
Yeah, we can do a treaty.
Whoa! Is that a binding treaty?
Sure. There's a bit of a calculus here. There's a possibility we could kill Chart.
Oh!
So I'll pass.
Okay. I'm simply going to rip my own Blast Act.
That would be wild.
Wow, that's actually really funny. Thank you.
Red counter.
Red counter.
It doesn't go down.
Oh.
That's actually really, really funny. I think I'm going to play this banger of a tap land. It's another Guildgate. And then I'm going to put Pariah on the shrine. And what Pariah says is all damage that will be dealt to me is instead dealt to this creature.
Nice.
Nice.
So I pass.
Okay. I will draw. Then I will mill.
Land.
It is a land. I will play this Plains. Then I'm going to pay 2 to play Contagion Clasp.
Oh.
When it enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. I choose Mothman.
Oh.
Whoa.
We'll go down to 9 counters.
Whoa.
Right in Blast Act range.
That's true. Yeah, I think Rothman is definitely a commander to get focused early on. Even at Hardened Scales, we saw 11 damage. On the first turn that he can attack is insane. I definitely think that'll result in me getting focused out early on a lot more, in the same way that like people know what Eldrazi you're going to do on turn 8, and they're going to focus down Charlie early on as well.
That Mothman is so wise.
And so why?
That insinuates that there's a dumb Mothman.
There is.
There.
The dim ones. He's vengeful.
Oh.
It's like you don't know the lore.
Lore guy.
I'm
over
going
here.
to tap 1, 2, 3 and play Ichor Rats. So 2/1 with Infect, and when it enters, everyone gets a poison counter,
Thank you.
including me.
Wow.
Ouch.
Who said they were going to add experience to their deck the last time we were looking at these decks? Experience and energy? Oh, it was you. Please don't. I don't like this.
I'm really up here. Maybe just leave me alone for a little bit.
I'll go to combat.
I'm dripping in ooze.
Ryan, I'll send Exile at you, and Zack, I'll send Billy a Skull Dweller at you.
Okay.
One death touch.
1/1 Death Touch.
All damage that would be dealt to me is instead dealt to this guy. So
That is true.
I declare no
Which-
blocks.
That
And you
is true.
smite this guy.
He's
May or may
gone.
not mean.
Yeah, which means
He's a
now I can
Mothman,
die.
right?
Yeah, thank you. I do, however, get to draw a card because the creature died.
Did you no blocks?
Yeah, no blocks.
Okay. I'll go to my end step, and you both will exile the top card of your library, face down.
Me too?
Yes.
Yep.
I don't want to.
Everyone needs
Fuck me, man.
What?
I scribed for that
That's what it
card.
was, yeah.
When Chase stole propaganda from me, that was one of the lowest moments of my life. I love Chase wholeheartedly, but I absolutely saw red. I think you can put a slow-mo replay here. I think I slammed my head into the table because the second I remembered what I was giving him, I was just pissed. That it ruined my whole game in my mind.
I pass.
God damn it.
It was an El Scry all over.
That was my whole fucking plan.
That's his now.
It's disgusting.
Draw for turn.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3. I will lose 2 red counters, 2 life, and I will put 2 1/1 counters on my guys. So Mothman will go up to 11. Tato Farmer will go to 2. I'll play a Hinterland Harbor. It will not come in tap because I control a forest. I'll choose to get 3 rad counters from Tato Farmer. I'll tap 6 to play Finality.
Nice.
You may put 2/1/1 counters on a creature you control, then all creatures get -4/-4 until end of turn.
Nice.
So Mothman will get Mothman will get 3 counters. So everyone else's creatures will die.
Yep. I will draw a single card.
Sorry guys.
Not Excel. She's a 2/5.
She's a 2/5. Oh. That changes things.
Mothman's
Whoops.
currently at 12.
He is Nope. 14. Nope.
16.
12.
12.
You're correct.
His creatures get -4
I
as
see.
well.
Yeah. Math is hard.
Yeah, math is hard.
Sorry guys.
All right, brother, take me out.
That seems so mean.
Here's
It's like
the thing.
turn 4.
It is like turn 4, but also, I don't know that anyone can stop you anymore. It seems like I'm the first domino to go.
I think we're sitting at a table with only 2 threats.
Yeah, it does seem like it. I'm just saying.
No mercy.
No mercy.
I'm just saying I would understand. Because obviously, I'm pretty threatening.
You do get to put 12 win conditions in your
I
deck.
do get to put 12 win conditions in my deck. I've also decided I'm going to break bad and not put 12 win conditions. I'm going to put 12 cards and say my opponents can't win the game in the deck.
Oh.
Because only I get win conditions.
All right, you know what, Ryan? That's fair. I'm
I
gonna
block.
kill you.
I die. I'm just going to do this. All right, good game.
Everyone will get
Oh.
rad counter.
You all know and love him again. There's little
yes.
Dino Man.
And
I don't know how I lost because
Yeah,
this card
pass.
says win the game, and this
Okay.
card says win the game, and this card says win the game. So like, how did I lose? They all say win the game.
wait, that approach of the second sun art is so
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's
It's almost like if you play only tap lanes every turn, that you just lose. That's the feel.
yeah.
Good.
Oh, this also
Sick deck though.
is exile.
Yes, I killed Ryan in 15 minutes.
Wow. This is shit.
You can
Now-
play this, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It
is
was-
the exiled card the condition of Cell Lee, or is it a static thing? You
It's
just
static,
Play it. Okay.
so you can still play it this turn if you want.
All right.
You could
I'll
proliferate
keep it
mine.
there. Yeah, you could just proliferate.
Well, let's draw 2 cards.
I have a poison counter too.
Yeah.
He does.
You can proliferate
It's
my
not,
poison
it's
counter.
not too bad.
I'm going to tap 2 and play. Think twice.
Oh, nice.
Draw a card. Wow. All right. Why don't we? I got to do something. I already used my mana. Perfect.
Huge. Big even.
I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna Vandal Blast Hardened Scales. It's an enchantment. Not gonna do that.
Good play.
That's perfect. Really good plays, guys. Let's see if we can get anything going. I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm going to play Mizzix's Mastery. Terrible use for this card. I'm going to exile target instant or sorcery from my graveyard, copy it, and cast it without paying its cost, and then I exile this card. Awesome. Expressive Iteration.
Huge.
Look at the top 3 cards. I put one of them in my hand, one on the bottom of my library, and exile one of them. And I can play the exiled card this turn. I have no mana. Perfect. All right, I'm going to add this to my hand. I'm going to exile this land, and this will go on the bottom of my graveyard. Or on the bottom of my library. And then I pass.
Good job making them stay awake.
Yep.
All right. Draw. Then I will mill. Infectious Inquiry. Ouch. That hurts. And a land. So I'll lose 1 and lose a life. Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will play Fumigate. Destroy all creatures. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way.
In response, I'll tap and I'll take your land that entered the graveyard.
Okay.
But then you can reveal a forest or plains, which I don't have. And these will die. Goodbye, Mothman.
I did not play a land for turn, so I will play this mountain that was kindly gifted to me. And I'll pass.
Okie doke. I'll play a Nesting Grounds. And then, resolve my rad triggers first.
When you're in your hand.
I'll lose 4 life
2
and 4 rad triggers.
Many
Rad
cards are in
counters.
your hand.
1.
Tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I will harmonize. I'll harmonize. I'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I think this is a good setup. Tap 4 for Guardian Project. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, draw a card.
I've been here before.
Deja vu.
Weird.
Matt, and I'll pass to you.
All right. I draw. And I do your... It's an island. You can take that now.
Nope.
No, you can't. It.
He's gone. Chase killed my poor Tato farmer. My honest, hard-working Tato farmer.
That's
And
ridiculous.
his pet abomination.
Notably did not get a land this turn.
I milled 3 really good cards. That's
Do
really
your ads.
sad. He did.
Three, 6. Hey, thanks.
Oh, how'd you get there
Full
for?
phone a friend.
1, 2, 3. And we'll flash back. Think twice.
Nice.
Huge.
Draw a card.
Let's go.
Big play.
Yep.
What do we do?
What's that do?
When it enters, I put a 1/1 counter on Mothman, and I can pay 4 and tap it to proliferate.
And you can use that to proliferate my shit?
Yep.
Anything.
Oh, he can proliferate your shit, all right.
Oh, we're gonna tap 1.
Wonder what's coming.
You gonna Vandal Blast my Contagion class, man?
Yeah.
Strange.
Oh my god.
And the blast.
Huge.
Now we both have contagion clasps in the graveyard.
Really?
Pass.
Damn. Our decks are so similar.
Weird.
Similarly sized. I'll draw a card.
They're too big if you ask me.
I'll mill. Grateful Apparition. So I'll lose that and lose life.
Yippee.
I'll play this Swamp.
Nice cards.
Yeah, they're nice.
Then I'll tap
You
1,
get some
2.
more.
This is the
6,
biggest pile. This is the pile of things that would help me if I saw them. Naturally, I didn't see a single one of them.
I'm feeling the same way.
Yeah.
I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Wait, 1, 2. This is the most beautiful bird I've ever. There's just a bird singing outside.
Chase was clearly chosen to win. The birds are launching a massive
And I'll
chorus.
bring Excel back out. I think I pass, but then you guys will exile the top cards of your library face down.
Did you?
Yeah, I did my rad.
Did you just take my land, be honest?
No. No, I did not.
Draw for turn. I don't have rad counters, so I don't have to resolve them. Play command tower. So that you need to tap that. Take damage for that. Colorless, and this. Tapping 6 to play Mothman.
He's back.
He's back.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
who's back?
tap
Oh.
2.
Oh.
Arcane Denial.
All right.
He's not back.
He's not
Wait, is that
bad.
any spell or is it non-creature?
Counter target spell.
Target.
It's a target
Oh.
spell, but we draw cards.
Yeah, you draw 2 cards at the beginning of.
And it never
Right.
entered, so I
He's
don't
fucking slaying it.
get to do that. Well, Matt has made me a very sad.
He's fucking slaying
I
it.
have nothing to block anything. I can't take chances.
I'll tap these 2 to play a Talisman of Dominance, and then I will pass.
All right. Untap.
I'll draw 2.
It wasn't upkeep yet. All right, it's upkeep.
Nice, good play.
All right. I draw a card at the beginning.
That was the smoothest untap I've ever seen in my entire life.
Was it?
Your fucking turn.
I really appreciate that. And now I draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
And now I do red counter.
Look at this rainbow.
It's an island.
sleeves.
Oh, that's why I'm not drawing land. That's 3 times in a row.
Look at this rainbow of sleeves.
That's hilarious.
That actually, I hate that. It looks so messy. I will play land for turn. How many cards do you have?
5.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Oh, I definitely have more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, those are
6.
exiled.
Oh, they're exiled?
3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're not in your hand.
So I have 3.
I'm going to tap 5. Bring out Stella Lee.
Huge.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Counterspell.
I'm sorry. Then we're just going to tap 2 and play Arcane Signet.
Huge.
He gets there.
Exile. Finale of Promise.
Oh.
That's pretty big.
Cool. And then I will pass.
Okay. No rads. I'm working with no rads
like,
right now.
total.
Oh, not a lot.
So let me draw my card. I will play this nice swamp for turn. Oh boy. I'm going to tap. Oh, this is untapped. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, since mana of any color can be spent to cast it. And I'm going to play Niv Mizzet. He's a 5/5 flyer. Whenever anyone draws a card, I deal 1 damage to any target. And whenever someone casts an instant or sorcery spell, I draw a card.
Wow.
I'm starting to see what you took from me.
Oh, yeah, whenever a player.
Can't help but notice that's my Niv Mizzet.
Then I'll tap 3, since mana of any color can be spent to cast it, and I'll play
yes.
Propaganda.
Yeah, that's the other one. That's the one I
That's
knew
funny.
he took.
Of course.
I'll go to combat.
There was a W spread. Yeah, no, it was awesome.
I'll go to combat, and Zack, I'll hit you in the air for 2 commander and 2 toxic. And then I'll go to my end step, and everyone will exile the top face down.
You still
This
got
is-
cards.
This is one of the, like after playing this deck the other day and seeing what it could do, it was a practice game. I tried it out.
Interesting.
I didn't know, not just this deck, that almost any precon could feel this clunky as it does right now. This sucks.
You got the caster
I'm going to
spells.
draw a card.
Okay, I
I
will.
think it's just whenever you draw.
Oh, it's whenever I. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Out of the box, I think the deck plays well for somebody who knows how to play it. I think it's just in the wrong hand. It's my first time. I'll get better at it. I'm sure by the end of this, I'll look cleaner. But right now, it feels bad for me. But somebody who knows what they're doing, it would feel great.
I'll play Sunken Hollow. It'll come in untapped because I have 2 basics. Then pay a green and a green. I'll play a Lumbering Mega Sloth.
Nice.
He'll come in tapped. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what he does.
No, actually.
No.
He's trample.
Okay.
That's it. But he's an 8/8. And he
Yeah.
costs 1 less for each counter among players of permanents. I'll draw a card from Guardian Project. I'll do it again.
Huge.
He's back.
Mothman's coming out.
He's back.
Any responses?
Oh,
No,
Okay.
I don't want to be mean twice.
I'll draw a card and everyone will get a rad counter.
all right.
No.
And then
Where is the 2? How does this always happen?
and then I'll pass.
All right.
I wonder if he's gonna
Untap.
cast an instant or sorcery this turn.
Probably not. No. Probably not.
You think I might? I'm going to draw. I drew.
Okay.
Now.
He's really
One.
active. That's hilarious.
Oh, stop.
All right. I'll put 2 on Mothman.
I am straight up not having a good time in this game. I'm going to be so honest with you. I'm going to play Baral's Expertise.
Okay.
Return up to 3 target artifact and or creatures to their owner's hand.
I will
I
draw
think
a
I know where
card.
this is going.
I will draw.
All right, I'm going to return.
He has a damage trigger ping on the stack.
Oh, yes. I'll hit you in the face for 1 because you're about to get rid of my thing.
Yeah, give me him.
Oh, you're giving him back?
Yeah, I'm going to take that.
Okay.
I'm going to do Mothman. And that's what steals cards, right?
Mhm.
That.
Okay. I will return it to my hand,
All right.
You can't just play it again,
circumventing the commander tax.
and it'll still do the same thing.
Now it will cost.
Yeah, but you're gonna play that basically
now it will
for
cost
free.
4 as opposed to 8.
Yeah, I'll waste a little bit of his mana. I will play Thunderclap Drake.
What's that do?
It's flying, and instant and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less to cast.
Nice.
And I can pay 3 and sack him. And when I cast my next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone in this game.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a goofy little guy. That's my second. So exile Stella Lee. I could play land for turn.
Let's go.
That's fucking crazy. I could cry.
Holy.
How many cards are in your hand?
7.
How many cards are in your hand?
5.
It doesn't get better than 7.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah. Well, it could if you had a command tower.
You mean a reliquary?
A reliquary tower. One of those tower things.
That kind of looks like he's a cowboy playing poker. In like a saloon.
We can't see his face.
I'm just going to do this.
You can't see his
'cause
tells.
Where the hell not? Cost 1 less to play. So I'm going to tap 4.
Okay.
I'm going to play Rousing Refrain. It is my 3rd spell. So if it resolves, I'm going to copy it.
You
Okay.
actually hold priority. Nobody gets to respond.
Oh, okay.
You copy it.
Gotcha.
So the copy goes onto the stack, so the copy's going to resolve first.
All right, so quick little rewind. I'm going to copy it. I can't choose you twice, right?
Yeah.
I can choose you
Yeah,
twice.
yeah.
What it does, it adds red for each card in an opponent's hand. So if I pick you twice, I'm getting 14 red mana.
Yep.
All right.
And then as the
That one-
spell resolves, it
Sorry.
goes into suspended, I think.
Yep.
And this is what I forget every time. Here's my Peacock D6. Perfect. All right, in this turn, I've cost what? 1, 2, 3, right? All right, so I've got 14 red mana.
I think there's something in the cards.
Uh-oh. I mean, he does a finale of...
I think there's
Is that
a
an X
finale
spell?
in the cards.
Yep, I'm kind of leaning that way here.
What does that do? Well, if you play it, just... You can
All right,
play it.
you may cast up to 1 target instant card and or up to 1 target sorcery card from your graveyard, each with mana value X or less without paying their mana cost. If a spell cast this way would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. If X is 10 or more, copy each of those spells twice. You may choose new targets for the copies.
Very nice.
Which I just want to see what I pick.
He's going to copy Ponder.
And it's instant.
He's
and
going to
for
think.
sorcery.
He's going to think
you
4
cast one.
times.
Instant.
It's exiled, unfortunately, because he flashed it back.
Oh, that's right.
But he could Seer Visions twice,
Oh, that's true.
which is huge.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Are you trying to cast it for only where X is 10?
Yeah,
It would cost
then
you
it would be
11
9.
total. mana.
11
Or
total.
yeah,
Yeah,
11.
that's what I was saying. Cool.
He needs to do at least 8. He's just thinking about if he can.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I'm holding mana or not.
Because he probably needs blue mana, but it's a red world out here.
Yeah, I'll do the 10. So 11, I have 3 floating. I will play Treasure Cruise.
Nice.
So I'm going to draw 6 off of that.
It'll copy it twice. So you have 3 copies of Treasure Cruise.
Oh, wait, why is it copied twice?
That's what it says.
Copy each of those spells twice.
Twice, yeah, reading the card. All right, so I'm going to draw 9 off of this. I have no instants in there I can cast, so it's just going to be the
and then the
sorcery.
rest of the triggers, the copies. So
Right.
it's instant sorcery and then copies.
I will do
And I think you
this and draw 9.
Yep.
Yep,
Cool.
that's how
And this gets
you have
exiled.
No instants in your graveyard?
I have 1. It's fucking Arcane Denial. I'm going to use my 3 reds floating to play Gutter Snipe.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
How
We
it
got
goes.
The real
Oh.
commander.
The secret commander. Yeah.
All right, and I will pass on that.
Okay. By the end of this pre-con league, Matt's going to be like levitating off the ground. He's going to know the stack inside and out.
I feel like I understand the stack better now after playing the deck. I don't like it more. I get it and understand it. The thing I really don't like, though, is I'm big, zug, me swing things. I'm reading paragraphs. I'm being quieter in the game because I have to take everybody's turn to read the essays on my cards for it just to be like, scry 1. But I would like it to be condensed.
I will draw, and then my rad counter, I will mill. That's fucking sad. That's Phyrexian Rebirth.
Big
Oh,
damage.
yes, thank you. I will play this Forest. Then Looking at my second hand here. What is that? What is that?
Oh, I'm expecting an X.
Oh.
I'm just prepping it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will play her. Then with 6 mana left, I'll tap 1 to play Soul Ring. I'll tap Soul Ring in this mountain to play Chromatic Lantern. Then I'll tap these 3. Yes. And I'll play Phyrexians Outbreak. Each opponent gets a poison counter, then each creature your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn for each poison counter its controller has.
All of Matt's stuff dies.
I wasn't paying any attention.
All your seconds, unless you count these.
I have no mana. So all my stuff dies.
Yep.
And everyone gets an additional poison counter.
That's no fun. I don't like this game again. Don't mind me taking a 17-minute turn to then just lose all my stuff.
Is it special?
Nope,
though?
I love it. It's fun.
I'll go to combat.
Summoning Sickness.
That is true. I'll go to my end step then, and I will steal more cards. Thank you.
Ryan's got it.
I like being involved.
I pass.
Untap. I will
Trying to
draw.
decide what to discard.
I will rad. Evolving Wilds. And then
I like that just helps me.
3. I'll play a Tireless Tracker.
Oh, nice.
Then
Is that
landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, investigate. Whenever I sack a clue, put a +1/+1 counter on Tireless Tracker. I'll play a Terramorphic Expanse. I'll get a clue. I'll sack Terramorphic Expanse. I'll get another clue. Whenever that land comes in. Let's get a swamp. Oh, I'm supposed to draw before. For Guardian Project.
Oh, I'm so close.
Oh well. I'll just do it now. Black, green, blue, colorless. Mothman! Fuck! Everyone gets a point or a rad counter, not a poison counter.
He's so wise.
He's so wise.
And irradiated.
And I'll draw from Guardian Project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got an 8/8 Trampler.
You kill the bad one, you make friends with the good one.
And I will pass.
This goes down to 2. And I draw.
Gaming.
He's figuring out the stack.
Oh,
Shark Typhoon
that's
is
so
so
Fuck.
sad.
That's
What the fuck is happening this game? I just want to play my game.
Oh wait, sorry for the. Did you pay the 2 for propaganda?
I did not. I'll pay it.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to play Command Tower. Fuck.
Is that a fart?
No, it was Mothman. He's here.
Oh no.
Dude.
He's here. Where do you think the rad counter's coming?
Oh god.
God.
I have
His
6.
farts are rad.
I tap 6 for Niv Mizzet.
Huge.
Hey!
I know that guy.
He can't be countered. He's flying. You know and love him. Tap 4. We're playing Murmuring Mystic.
No, okay.
Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 bluebird illusion with flying.
Nice.
Pretty good.
I'm tapped out. Pass.
Both two big creatures.
Yep. Getting something out there.
I'll draw a card.
It's kind of cool though.
This was in my hand actually. I'll draw a card.
You'll
Then I'll mill.
rad one.
Whoa!
I feel like we're pretty cool with each other right now.
Yeah, I mean we're chilling. Aren't we?
Each other. I'm going
To be fair, we're halfway there to
Yep.
losing the game.
He is
I'm
about
going
win.
to tap tap Soul Ring for 2, tap my Lantern for green to play Evolution Sage. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, proliferate
Nice.
under my control. I'll play a Sand Steep Citadel, proliferating your poison counters.
And well, just my rad counter. You mill the non-land. I don't know if you
Yes.
caught that on camera, but I put a +1/+1 counters in.
Okay.
the tracker.
This is spooky.
Then,
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
with 0 cards in my... Well, actually,
The Fallout Precon, some of them were fucking bangers. I lost a lot of decks to Dogmeat.
This one rips out the deck.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that
all
one's
of
the
them.
best one, I think.
Honestly, all of them, but probably Sciences.
Yeah.
Really
It was
good.
so close.
Mothman feels amazing out of the box. Pretty much all the Fallout Precons rip from the get-go, except for maybe Science. But Mothman, I think, is definitely a standout amongst
It was
those
so
four.
oh, this is tapped. I'm going
It's
to
probably bad, whatever.
tap 2 swamps.
I'm dead.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where X is 5. And I'm going to nuclear fallout.
Oh.
Each creature gets twice X, minus X, minus X until end of turn. Each player gets X rad counters. So everyone's creatures are going to get -5.
Okay.
Twice X.
Sorry, -10. Oh, then I didn't actually have to pay that much. I didn't actually have to pay that much. But it's over. I've
Why
already
do I
done it.
draw?
It's fine.
Because he.
Oh, he customs.
This?
Board wipe spell?
So I draw.
Yeah.
Everybody takes one.
Nope, you deal 1 to 1 person.
Yeah.
Up to one
So I could have paid like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'll live with it.
I'm gonna ping you for 1 for killing my stuff.
Okay. Here's your nuclear
If you
fallout.
wanted to kill my sloth, you would have to pay 10. Or you'd have to pay 5.
Oh, yes. I will get
How many?
5.
5. So I'll be at 7.
And then I have 3 mana up. And since mana of any color can be spent to cast this spell, Excel can go over here. I'm going to tap 3 and I'm going to windfall.
Wow.
Each player discards their hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards discarded.
This is the one and only game that's playing. It's PRECON League. After this one.
Yeah, you're actually
How
you'll
many
never
cards?
see
I
me
have
at
7.
work again.
How many
many
cards?
cards?
6.
Seven
So
it is.
I'll draw
discard,
7.
draw 7.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well,
And then here's your windfall back.
Hey, thanks.
And then I think I pass.
I'll crack a clue on your end step.
Okay.
Drawing a card. And I'll draw for turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Found all my land.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go down to 3 rad counters. I'll take 4 damage. And all these will go to my graveyard. Schwampa.
Swamp. Oh.
Swamp. Island. Forest. Colorless. I'll play the Master, Transcendent. Whenever he enters the battlefield, target player gets 2 rad counters. I'll give him to you, Chase.
Okay. I'll be at 7.
And then I can tap him to put target creature card in a graveyard that was milled this turn onto the battlefield under my control. It's a green mutant with base power and toughness 3/3.
Wow.
wow.
How much mana do I have? And then I'll pay
Guardian Project.
Guardian Project.
Can't help but notice everybody's got cards of other people's except me.
Then I'll play Piper Wright, Public Reporter. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, investigate that many times. Whenever I snack a clue, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. Guardian Project. I'll tap like that. Tapping 3 to cultivate. I'll get basic lands. I'll put a forest, an island. Island will go to my hand. Can't help but notice my deck is very small now.
Happens. I always notice that when it gets cold outside.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna mill
I
out.
thought you were a grower. We've talked about this on the show. I thought you were a grower.
I don't actually believe anybody's a shower. I don't think that's a
If
thing.
you're a shower, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. If you're a shower, yeah, let us know in the comments.
Or text me at this number.
Here's Drew's number.
I'll tap 2 to play Talisman of Resilience.
We'll give them Jesse's number. That way he can put them in the video.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Poor Jess.
I will finally pass my turn.
Thanks. I'm going to lose all my cards. All right. I'm going to draw for turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna suspend down.
You're
You
red.
have 5
And then I'm
rads.
gonna fucking get rid of all of my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You got flashback. This is
Got-
helpful.
Boom.
Oof.
Boom. Boom.
Two,
Boom.
3.
Boom.
to 1.
What the fuck? There's a bunch of the ones that play with my graveyard. Land for turn.
Hey, Temple.
Temple of the False God.
Wow. I'm pretty confident about my switches. This time was very productive because I could go through this whole deck. Hey, look, thank you for bringing the camera to me. This is all the lands that enter tapped. All
Wow.
Holy shit.
all those lands enter tapped. These
12
sometimes
lands.
do.
12 landscape swap.
I kind of
So-
forgot Ryan died like
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Look at all the
All right.
All
I'm
the
gonna
deals is
tap
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6, 7. All right, 5, 6, 7. Bring out Stella Lee.
Huge.
This guy's like 10.
I will then tap. Let's go 1, 2 for electrostatic field.
Second spell.
Yep. It's Defender 0/4. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, electrostatic field deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Nice.
I got a Reliquary Tower. And then I'm going to tap 3 and play Veyron, Voice of Duality. And then I will pass.
What's your favorite card from the deck that's not Stella League?
I would say Gutter Snipe or the one that's like Static Fence or whatever. I love burn mechanics, and both of those are just... I haven't even gotten close to doing it, but if I can get those out and then play some sort of just Storm, Cascade, anything where I play 9 instants, I'm very excited for that. I also really like Veyron, who doubles all of my Magecraft stuff.
I will draw for turn. I will mill 7.
Yep.
Down to 6. Grafted exoskeleton. Down to 5.
Wow.
Wow.
Down to 4.
I take 3 damage.
Yes.
He takes 4.
4.
I take 4. Okay. I'm gonna tap
You're not gonna
1,
do it
2,
again?
3,
I think this game needs to go
and then a
longer.
black and a black, and I'm gonna caress to Phyrexia you, Zach. So you're gonna draw 3 cards, lose 3 life, and get 3 poison counters.
I lost the game.
Oh,
Is this the first poison kill on skill check?
it's gotta
Maybe.
be.
Yeah, it is.
I think so.
Poison kill.
Wow.
The only thing I can do here.
It's all resolution.
It's all resolution, yeah.
It's all resolution.
Crack a clue.
By the time he could respond, he already has 10 and he'll be dead.
You cracked a clue?
I did crack a clue,
You draw 3.
which means Piper Wright can put 2/1/1 counters on the master.
Nice.
You're done
Huge.
for.
The master's got you.
It's Jover.
I die, but not before I draw 3 cards.
Yeah, you earned those cards.
Well,
And
simultaneous.
then I'll go up to 10.
Yes.
You need to give these cards back to him that are in exile.
Yes. Here you are.
Hey, Chase,
Yes.
you also have to give me my cards back.
Oh, okay. Is that part of
Player has
the?
left the game.
Oh, right.
It's a little known stack rule.
I think that was the first time I've ever killed someone on the skill trek crew with a poison counter. It's been a long time coming. It's been a year of playing Phyrexians. We finally did it, baby, but felt bad. Felt bad.
Avoiding poison counters is very difficult. It's why it's a very salty strategy in Commander. The only way I think I could avoid it in the future is if like I have a card that gives me hexproof so that people can't proliferate it. The only other thing is like don't get hit, which sometimes it's difficult. That goes to your graveyard.
Oh, yes.
Exile.
Exile.
Okay. I'll put that right here. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna play Phyrexian Swarm Lord.
All right.
It's a 4/4 with Infect, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I create a 1/1 green infect or green Phyrexian insect creature with Infect for each poison counter my opponents have. So I'll make 6 at my upkeep.
Good.
I don't think I played a land for turn because this was the last land I played. Yeah, this was the last land I played, so I didn't play a land this turn. Play a plains. Do I want to do this?
Kind of amazing how many
I'll
cards
pass.
in your graveyard.
How many what?
Cards in your graveyard.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts, isn't
Kind of
it?
awesome.
It's crazy that some of the ones that... Oh, you passed?
I passed to you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right,
I need to pay
I'll
attention.
return it as I found it. Sorry.
Suspend.
So 5 floating.
5 reds.
5 floating.
You can go ahead and put the 3
Put it back.
on it again.
So I have 5 floating. I draw for turn.
Electrostatic and Varen.
Oh, yeah. So
I'll take 1.
before I do that, you're going to take 2
2.
because Varen. And then does this also affect Varen's Magecraft
Yep.
then? So he gets +2/+2.
Ooh.
Until end of turn.
Yeah, that's not it.
Okay. Yep, draw step. And then I need to exile. Or
Rats.
mill. God
Chaos.
man. What the fuck is happening to me?
At least you're not irradiated anymore.
No, good point.
I am. I'm a
I
radiated.
guess I
as
can
fuck.
play Reliquary Tower for turn.
Huge.
Go.
No max hand size.
Were you thinking that whoever made the matchup shouldn't have put these 2 decks together because it's horrifying?
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
Yeah, who did that?
All right, I'm gonna tap 3, 4, and play Stormkiln Artist.
Okay.
And then I'm going
thought it was
to
funny.
exile because that's my second spell.
Right.
Hoti Jin. Wow. Wow. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to play Curse of Swine, exiling
Lots of triggers right now.
1. Because I've played that, you are going to take 2 damage. This goes up to 4.
Okay.
I'll make 2 treasures.
I make 2 treasures.
You could have been spending your refrain mana.
Oh, that's actually really true. Because how much do I have? 7?
Wait, I should.
Do you have a response,
That's
Chase?
fine. No, it's fine.
And you exile 2 for
It's
spell,
fine.
right?
I didn't have
What?
anything.
You
I
exiled
could have
2 cards for
circumvented
spell?
exile, but
No. Oh, yeah. The second one, right?
Yep.
Because it's trigger on casting.
in response, before you play your 3rd spell, I'm going to Swords to Plowshare Stella.
Whoa.
If I can do that on the stack, depending on
Yes.
the Sword Plow.
Well, okay, if you have an instant in your hand,
I could play it before.
you could play it, and it would be your 3rd spell, and you could still copy it if you want to do that.
Swine was my 3rd.
I mean, again, if you have instant in your hand.
I do.
Okay.
I'll spoil that.
Not too big.
All right. And then what do I get? I gain 4?
Yes.
2?
Equal to her power.
2.
Power.
Cool. All right. I've done these. I have how much floating? 4, 5?
5 red.
I'm just going to swap one of these out if you don't mind and go down to 4 red.
There's this rat stuff.
And then I will tap 1, 2, 3. And I will play Hoti Jin. Instant and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less, and its power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery spells in my graveyard. Do you mind counting those for me real fast? All right.
17.
I'm going to use my 4 floating, these 4, 8, crack a treasure, 9, and bring back Stellarly.
Nice.
17 power on Hoti Jin. You've got a 2/2 boar.
2/2 pig.
All right, I'm going to swing Varen at you.
I block with my 2/2 pig.
He dies.
My 2/2 big die.
And then,
Oh yeah, that's right.
I will not swing at
Thank you for catching that.
Good treasure.
Nah, it's fine. I pass.
Okay.
No! We're in the end game now.
I draw.
Huge.
Wait, your board died.
You didn't attack.
Oh.
I'll mill 3. Bajuka Bog. That's
Stop
sad.
making me do this.
Swamp. Another land. So I don't lose anything, but they stay. Okay. All right. First order of business.
Bijnosh.
I'm gonna tap Chromatic and Arcane Signet. Since mana of any kind can be spent to cast it, and I have 8 instants or sorceries in my graveyard, I'll play Octavia Living Thesis. It's an 8/8 with Ward 8. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, target creature has base power and toughness 8/8 till end of turn.
Good ass card.
Then I'm gonna tap 1/2, or black and green, and I'm going to play Culling Ritual. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. Add black or green for each permanent destroyed this way.
Whoa.
2 or less.
My Soul Ring and Arcane Signet will die.
Yep.
And my board will die.
Both my signets die.
Yep.
My treasure dies, and my electrostatic field dies.
So that was...
My only way.
I had 3.
You had 4 and 7 total?
It should be
So 7. 7 of my choice.
Plus your treasure.
3 plus
Cool.
treasure.
plus my treasure.
Cool. I will use those 7 and then 1 white to play Excel.
Nice.
A 1, 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got this. 3. And I'm going to mortify Haughty Jin.
He's mortified.
So he's going to destroy. Octavia will trigger. Nothing can really swing this turn, so it doesn't matter.
Is mortified, just kill it.
Yes.
Very rude.
I'll play a Sungrass Prairie as my land for turn. Then I'll pay 1, 2, 3. Yes. And I'll play Vraska's Fall. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and gets a poison counter. Decisions. And then you go up to 7. And then end step, you will exile the top card.
Face down.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, I pass.
You really did a poker face there.
Big turn.
Here it is. I believe. He's,
Yeah, but you don't know what that is.
he's slanging. Here we go.
Okay, first, I'm going to move
Huge.
this down for good luck. We're going to pay 1, 2, 3. Except I need to change that up. I'm going to pay 3. 2 flashback. Faithless Looting.
Nice.
Nice.
Actually, let me do a different order real quick. Sorry. 1, 2. We're going to play Galvanic Iteration.
The flashback is 3.
3, just as I thought.
What does that do?
When I cast my next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. I may choose new targets for the copy. I am then going to tap my 3. Actually, first,
Yep.
2 counters on them. And then tapping 3. Faithless
Here it is.
Looting.
I should be the second
Exile
target
top.
for
First
the copy.
exile.
Can I be the second target for the copy?
And then I'm going to
Wow.
copy it.
That's
will
crazy.
Draw 2, discard 2 twice. 2. I'm going to discard 2 lands. And I'm going to draw 2.
Is it special?
Here we go. I believe.
Surely, in
Let's
all of
see.
those cards,
I
something
believe.
that's not a land.
I'll do 1 mountain. Actually, just 2 more lands. Because I have a lot.
Seems good.
Alright. These both go. 2 exile.
Nice.
I'm learning, is it?
Yeah, you're slinging. Faster than a lot of Is It players I know. Well, he's reading. That's probably not good for you.
No.
Or they do literally nothing but have a wall of text.
What lands do you have?
I have. What do you mean?
What land can you produce? Every
Three
White,
colors.
green, black, and red.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty funny.
That's huge.
That's actually
I have a question.
okay.
Would you allow me to exchange, because I thought I was tapping this gold border and I tapped this one. Would you allow me to switch those lands?
I don't make the
So I can
rules,
do-
boss.
Do what I can
You're the
do.
only one with stakes.
Yeah, it's the only one. Only you are affected.
If it wins you the game,
It doesn't win me the game.
oh
It lets me actually play the card.
well, by all means.
All right.
Wow.
Thanks. You are a gentleman. I'm going to tap it.
He plays deal 18 damage instead of 19.
Actually, it doesn't even change anything. So I just
But remember what I did for you
Yep.
in
You
this
did do
1v1.
You did do it.
no, in my head, I was still counting my whatever it's called there. Artifacts. Tap 2. That's all we'll do. Goblin Electromancer.
Okay.
And then I am going to pass.
All right. I need to find a
Wait,
way.
before I pass,
Yes.
sorry. What do you have? An 8/8?
I have an 8/8 with Ward 8, and then a flying 2/5 with Vigilance and Toxic 2.
Which could also become an 8/8.
Yes, if I play as Instant or Sorcery.
Yeah, no, I got to try something then.
Okay.
Veyron's swinging at you.
I'll block with my.
Take 2.
Oh, it's got +6,
an
+6.
8/8.
I'll take the 8.
Nice.
Little gentlemanly 8.
Yep. Pass.
All right.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'll draw.
If he has a singular way to.
I'll mill 3. Fuck. Fuck. Also fuck.
So that's 3.
Is that 3 damage?
Throws 2 lands.
Oh, dude, that actually.
So I think he
that's
loses
sad.
1?
Yeah, I lose 1. And then this goes down to 2.
You have any
What
way
do
to
you
give
got?
yourself 9 poison counters this turn?
To give myself?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
No,
What a
I'll
way
tap
to win for me.
1, 2, 3. I should probably space this out. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, and I'll play Commander Sphere. I'm going to sacrifice Commander Sphere to draw a card.
Cool.
That was a good play.
I'll pay 2 for Leyline Dowser.
Nice.
Huge.
I'll pay 1. I'll tap it. I'll mill a card.
Oh.
I didn't mill an instant or sorcery. I'll pay 2. Plague Mirror. 1/1 with Infect, add 1 colorless mana. Then I'll pay another 2. Ichor Claw Mirror. 1/1 with Infect, when it becomes blocked, it gets +2/+2.
So for sure, I have to win my next turn or game
Yeah.
is 100%.
Or kill all the stuff.
Yeah.
Kill this stuff.
Yeah.
But yes.
I will go to combat. No. And I will swing. I'll swing Excel at you.
And
For
it's
2.
Toxic 2.
Toxic 2.
So that's if I take it, right?
Yes.
I get the 2.
You go up to 9.
Yep. And it's a 2/5.
Just
In
2.
the air, though.
2 in the air.
Oh, that's commander. Go up to 9.
Okay.
And then I'll go to my end step, and
You didn't want that card. did
you'll
you?
exile the top, face down.
We could do a face up.
For the content.
Oh, he's playing it close to the vest.
It's an instant. Or sorcery.
That would be fucking
It
sick.
says proliferate and nothing else.
Tezzereth's game.
I'm gonna. Oh, it's my end step. I can't do that. I'll wait.
Your move, Yugi.
I believe. Give me the thing that wins me the game.
You play that island.
Blast that.
That'd be huge. Okay. At the beginning of your second main, I'm gonna tap Excel, untap Leyline Dowser. I'm gonna tap it again and mill another card. Shit.
That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
my instants and sorceries. That's all right.
Okay, Matt.
You got him.
This is it.
I believe.
I believe.
Big turn.
I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4. Archmage Emeritus.
Okay.
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 We gotta do what we gotta do.
Gotta do it. Gotta do what do.
Anyone else hungry?
A little bit.
Hungry.
Tapping 5.
Okay.
It's just to get a card out. Pyretic Charge.
Okay.
So this guy gets +2.
Wait, you discard your hand and draw 4 cards. That's good.
+2. I exile
Although,
2 first.
Unfortunately.
Did you pay the discount from Phyrexians charge from Goblin?
Yeah.
Whoops.
We also have Archmage Emeritus triggers.
Yep. I might draw 2 cards.
You have 2, yeah.
Draw.
Nice.
Draw.
And you discard them.
Dude, this is it.
Well, I guess it's still in the stack.
Wait, why would I discard? Oh,
This
Is
is
Pyretic
Pyretic
Charge.
Charge.
So
so I could play an instant
you
right
could
now.
play something
That's fine.
if you want.
I'm going to discard. Everything will get +3. Wait, can I play an artifact right now or no?
No.
Okay.
Only instants.
+3.
You are on the stack.
So everything has +3/+0 until end of turn.
Okay.
Now we move into, I draw 4.
Wait, you can cast the finale of Devastation or Revelation.
Yeah.
You're just deciding if it's worth using.
Yeah,
those two
I have
blues.
one other thing I can cast. I wish I had 10 mana for it. That would be crazy.
You'll draw 2 cards from Archmage Emeritus. You can copy it with Celery, which will draw
4
you
cards.
another 2 cards, and then that'll draw you what? 2?
If he plays it for 0, he draws none.
Yeah. So I could play
Or
this
you
for
could play
3.
it for 0, and it would draw him 1.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that's
correct.
probably the
Electromancer.
play. Except all right, I'm gonna pay 2 blue. I take 1 damage.
Casting where X is 1.
Yep.
What's that do?
So
So multiple triggers. You
He'll
have
draw him a card.
this goes up
Baron
first.
trigger.
Nice.
Do you copy
I'm going to copy it with Stellarly.
Okay. So then copying it. So this is going to have 2 triggers.
Yep.
so up to 6?
And then Archmage Emeritus is going to draw you 4.
4. And then this will draw me 2.
Does it go up to 6 or does it go up to 4, which gives it a power of 6?
It'll go up.
He gets
+1,
+1,
+1,
+1,
6
and
times.
doubles it himself twice. So he's getting +1, +1 twice. 2 times twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're good there?
Did you draw off all the triggers as well?
Yep.
He's got to have it.
Anything?
It's got to be
He
there.
needs to either kill you or find a way to stop you from doing any combat damage with these 3 creatures.
Yeah.
And
This guy's getting coached.
What?
Invisible.
I'm not
We've
coaching.
got
I'm just
Toxic
saying
2
he
flying.
has to do
Toxic
that.
2, Toxic 1, Toxic 1 technically.
Yep.
If they
no,
hit you.
no trample.
Nope. Just a flyer.
Oh, fuck. He's a
And
flyer.
And an 8/8 with Ward 8.
I think that fucks me.
Too bad no invisible.
We're going to tap 2. Young Pyromancer.
Nice.
And then I will tap 1 for blue, and I will Pongify
Oh, you had it.
the flyer.
Very good.
You
very
get a
good.
3/3 green ape
Does it
creature
destroy
token.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
I get an 8.
Now,
You have an actual
this
3
goes
green
up.
ape. Mine's hollow.
My
This
ape.
goes up to 8.
Ape strong.
Can't wait till it's gonna be an 8.
2/1/1 elemental.
2. I get 2 1/1 elementals.
And you draw
which
2
I
cards.
really should have just
Had
brought.
here.
Thank you.
Yoop.
You also draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards. I'm about to draw myself out.
Yeah, you actually might.
That would be based.
That would be
That would.
crazy. Well, he went
I have
out
a
cheap.
reliquary tower, right? Yeah.
You do.
I'm good.
5 cards.
All right, so you've got an 8.
I got an 8/8, a 3/3, a 1/1, and a 1/1.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Do you want to attack? Because how many times can you pay 2 mana?
0.
That's right.
I forgot that you have my propaganda.
He was slow rolling the hell out of you there.
I will pass.
Okay, I think that's probably a good play.
Let's see if I can crawl back with my ape. Nope. Oh, these on tap.
You-
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would have been nice. That proliferates.
I gotta say, this is
And
a
that
crazy ending
proliferates.
to the
Yeah,
game.
this is a good game.
Wow. Even from the grave, Zach is fucking me.
Hell yeah.
You can remove all of your radiation.
Yeah, they're gone.
Um,
Okay.
I will.
Even if it goes back to him, he's got 5 cards left in his deck. If he does anything, he might just die.
If he casts any instant or sorcery,
He
he,
just
will die.
dies.
No.
I'm gonna roll the wheel. I'm gonna tap 1.
Ooh, he's dowsing.
I'm dowsing. Shit.
Forest.
Shit.
Upside down forest, too. What an
Upside
insult.
down. I'm gonna play this island you gave me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To
Yep.
play
He's stealing the card.
Exile. Oh, imagine.
No, well, no matter what, you're stealing 20% of his remaining deck.
Yeah, I'll go to my end
He's
step
just stealing the cards out of his
and
deck.
I'll steal the top card of your library. I can't really do anything else. No, I don't want these guys tapped. Yeah, I'll just. And it's the end step, so I can't play it.
Now, is it if I do something that would make me draw and I have no cards, I lose, or is it
Yep.
my draw step?
Is when you draw your last card, if there's nothing in the library, you
So you
die.
can play 1 instant with sorcery. Or remove Archmage Emeritus.
Yeah.
You could play 2.
Yeah.
Because you have. Oh, no, because you're
He
going
would super die. He doesn't have to
He doesn't have to
Rousing?
cast it. No, he's going to draw a card. That's not Yeah,
He
you
has-
can only cast one instant.
He draws 1 for turn, and then when he casts a spell, no matter like if it's an
No
instant
matter
or
what,
sorcerer,
he's
he'll
drawing
draw 2.
Oh, is it my turn?
It is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm very sorry, sir. So I don't
You're
have
right.
to cast this.
Nope. I think you've got it here, sir.
I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't
Draw
know.
for turn. Because here's the thing: all of his game winners are going to be instants and sorcerers. He has 1 bullet left without killing himself.
Or if you can bounce Archmage.
And he already used Pyretic Charge too.
You might get there by the theft of a single card every time. Like hitting him early for those card steals might actually win you the game.
Big. I believe. I believe.
All right, let's still give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
do
he's
this.
cooking. He's cooking.
Let me go 1,
He's cooking.
2. I'm gonna bring out Winged Boots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
A little bit of winged boots.
Wait a
So
minute.
let me just put the cards on the table here,
Yeah.
not literally.
You're giving a creature flying.
My thought here is if I can get him up with flying while removing that without milling myself out,
Yeah.
No, there's a chance.
Yeah.
You're asking for a lot here.
I sure am, especially because I'm about to lose the game on the next card I play.
Consider this, Matt.
Yeah.
What's cooler? Having
Milling
Chase kill you or
or
you
killing
milling
myself.
yourself out?
Go out on your own terms. Don't let some silly little number tell you you're done.
But you for sure kill me next turn, right?
He has a lethal threat on the board.
I have 3.
I'm going to
Yeah.
tap 1 for my second spell,
Oh, do it. Oh.
Pteramander.
Okay.
Flying 1/1.
Exile.
I exile
2.
2 cards. I can see
what?
what there's.
Oh, Stella Lee. Is
Yep.
it any spell? I thought it was instant sorcery.
Oh yeah, it's instant sorcery. Sorry, instant sorcery. Yeah. So you would only
Sorry.
exile 1.
It doesn't really help me. It's better than nothing. 1, 2. Kaza. I am so fucking close. This is so sad.
Yep.
No, we've ruled it right.
My spidey sense is going off. I think you have it. I'm not going to lie.
I can draw these 2.
Yeah, and then you're
It's
fine.
the next draw
Right.
that
Yep.
kills me.
Yep.
I know, I have to kill him here. And I can draw 2 more.
You could live.
I will swing at you.
Okay.
Oh, I got.
Oh, yeah.
Pay the 2. Pay your taxes.
All right. I'm going to swing. Well, actually, I'm going to equip these. I'm going to equip this
Okay.
on Veyron.
Okay.
All right, you've got Archmage coming at you.
Okay. What's he?
He's a 2/2.
Okay.
You've got Kaza coming at you.
Okay.
1/2 in the air.
All right.
2/2 in the air.
Okay.
You've got a
2, 5, 3, 3, 8, 8, 1, 1, and 1, 1.
All right, we'll leave it there.
Okay, so what is that?
2/2 on the ground, 1/2 in the air, 2/2 in the air. Well, let me count real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
So you
Okay.
pay your taxes.
So there's 3
2,
coming at me in the
Pay
air.
6.
4, 6.
So 3 coming at me in the air, 2 on the ground. I'll block Archmage Emeritus with my Plague Mirror, so it will die. But he'll get a -1.
He'll just
He
get a
stays
-1.
alive. He'll get a -1/-1 counter though. And then I'll block.
Yeah, we do somewhere.
Is Veyron just a 2/2?
Yeah, 2/2 flying.
It's flying.
I'm getting that with
Zephyr boots.
Zephyr Boots, yeah. Which wouldn't help you actually.
It
I'll
would kill
block.
him, yeah.
I'll block Veyron.
He has Ward 4.
His ward.
Doesn't
It
Doesn't matter.
doesn't
here.
matter.
I'm just letting you know.
I'll block Veyron with Excel. And then that's the 1 coming at me.
Yep.
I'll take the 1.
Take it. Pass.
All right.
Tight game.
This is
I think these all go away.
tight.
I will pay 1/2 since mana of any color can be these are untapped. Can be spent to cast it, and I'll play Third Path Iconoclast. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless soldier. I'll tap 2. I'll play Fell Warstone. I'll make a 1/1 colorless soldier. It's a might, but it's a soldier.
All right.
I'll go to combat. 2 in the air.
Good luck.
Okay. Then, yeah, you'll exile the top.
Raggy. Row.
All right.
Just wait until this last card is.
An instant that says you win the game.
Yep.
Oh, I believe.
I draw for turn.
Okay.
I play my land for turn, and I scoop.
Oh,
There's just no way
so
to win.
close.
Good
game.
Good.
Fuck.
That was puckerer, I would say.
God damn it.
Listen, those last few rounds, I scraped by. I barely made it by the skin of my teeth. I think having propaganda out, conveniently stealing it from Matt, won me the game, like hands down. Having that propaganda gave me the insurance I needed to make sure that I could pretty much stall until I could get some damage through or until he milled himself out.
I do think you guys fucked me over on purpose. And I really don't appreciate it. I went on camera so many times and said, oh boy, it would be cool to get Valgavoth. I saw a bunch of you talk about Bello, who can create big things. And then out of nowhere, I'm not convinced that Drew didn't do this. Somebody went in and just fucking pumped the numbers for Stella Lee, and now I'm here. So since I'm in second place, I'm getting to change 8 cards. Everything is being built around an infinite combo. So all of it will be built to tap and untap Stella Lee, to draw my entire deck to get my win con out on the board and win the game, hopefully.
Yeah, my deck probably bricked a little bit. And I think that sometimes that's just how the deck is constructed. There's some interaction in the deck, but nothing that would have helped me and nothing I could play. The other thing is, it wasn't immediately obvious on camera because it looked like I had it. I was struggling for my colors, so I did have some interaction, but I couldn't play it. There's a really old card called Mana Bond. At the end of your turn, you can discard your whole hand, and if you do, you can play all the lands in your hand, which is cool. And if I was really building Goshintai as a good deck, I would probably lean towards effect like that, or Exploration, and then a bunch of ways to get enchantments in the graveyard or enchantments, so that Goshintai would have a big impact on the board.
So I'll be playing against Drew, Aaron, and Ryan again. I think it'd be funny if I killed Ryan again. That would be kind of sick. There's a unique opportunity presented to me specifically, and I guess Chase, if that ever happens. Notably, time counters are counters that can be proliferated, and that destroys Drew's deck completely if every single turn they just keep getting bumped up and negating any progress that he makes.
First thing I would upgrade, I think, after winning that one would be Crucible of Worlds. I think having some way to recur lands from my graveyard is going to be really big, especially when going up against Mothman. If I ever do again, milling those lands is just going to be moot at that point. In terms of game changers, I haven't really thought about it. Maybe a Smothering Tithe, maybe just a way to ramp. I could play Vorinclex, but I'm not a bitch. Going into Winter's Table, the Eldrazi's are going to be scary. And if there's one thing that I know Danny is good at with his decks, it's stealing my damn cards. So I'm probably going to have more poison counters than everyone else by the end of the game. But I think Ulalek is probably going to be the biggest threat for me. Oh boy,
That was a good one.
Well, we're going to step out some cards and go to round 2. I think losers table, winners table. Excited to play against Mothman again. I think.
Yeah.
Coming into this, my thought was the only thing I didn't want was second place.
Fair enough.
Got it.
Well, now you can kind of disappear into the pack, and then people lose focus. Next thing you know, you're back on
Yeah,
top.
exactly.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in round 2.